Is this movie going to be any good? What do you think? No. Hozier's in the studio. Give him some love.
Yeah.
His song is on the soundtrack for the movie The Legend of Tarzan. Have you seen it? What do you know?
I saw an early edit. So
You did?
yeah, so I saw an early edit. So I'm looking forward to seeing it at the premiere. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished thing.
And do you know when the song plays in the movie, or is it during the credits?
I do. I don't know. Should I say it?
Yeah.
We'll get super close, though. I want you right on the microphone because that Irish brogue, it cuts right through, and I think girls really enjoy that.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
There you go.
is, yeah.
Thank you.
Go on by.
It takes a lot of practice. It is. It's kind of towards the end. I think towards the end of the film. So
Okay.
But yeah, I think when I saw it, it was like an early edit. So but it was a challenge. It was like when it was the last time I was in LA.
Okay.
I had just finished up the tour, and the conversation was like, you know, I love a challenge, but it was like 3 weeks to conceive of a song. And
Yeah.
finish it and mix and master it and everything. But it was fun, man. It was good experience.
Do you know much about Tarzan? I mean, you grew up in Dublin or just south of there. I mean, is this something that was kind of in your wheelhouse as a kid?
I think as a series of tales. Like, I know it,
Sure.
it's based on this author, Burroughs, who had countless Tarzan tales. But I know obviously,
Yeah.
Tarzan has been.
I think you might know more than us, actually, when you just started naming off authors and stuff. So
Right.
I think I'm just going to move on from that line of questioning.
I know nothing. I know nothing really about. I mean, I remember the Disney
Sure,
one
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
years ago, and then. But I think the other TV shows and the other movies were probably before
Okay.
my time.
Do you remember Tarzan Boy by Baltimora?
I don't.
Oh.
No, but I think we should play.
Let's move on from that line of questioning as well, in the interest of charity. So we want to talk about Better Love, which is in the movie.
Yeah.
And so this song again took how long for you to write, put this together?
It was. I think it was like a week. If I don't have a demo in a week,
Okay.
I am really.
Wow.
I won't be able to do it.
Oh,
I think that's all
man.
because we still had to record it and then put strings on it and put kind of brass on it.
It's
and
such a
stuff, so.
thick sound, the song. Is
Yeah.
that what you wanted to do from the beginning?
Yeah, I think once I got into studio with Rob Kirwan, who's my producer on the last album, we kind of we kind of took the demo from something that was a bit more spacey into something that was a bit like, he's incredible with drum sound, so just something that just walloped, and then there was discussion of kind of putting orchestral stuff on it, and then we did that in Abbey Road, and again, which was amazing, but I think that really gives it a lot. There's a lot of sound there.
Did you see the movie first
I
and
did.
then write it?
I did, yeah. So again, I saw an early edit. So
Something could change in the movie, so you don't know.
the ending, the surprise.
Who knows
ending
what's
of
going
the-
on with Jane? We don't know.
Did you
Yeah.
stare at a picture
Right.
of Margot
Yeah.
Robbie when you were writing the song?
Hey, let's
every song.
every song for the album. That's fantastic. Are you excited about the Cavaliers winning?
I am. I have no idea what that means, but
No, because Take Me to Church, that was in the commercial with LeBron.
Oh, of course, yes.
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
LeBron plays for the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers won the NBA championship.
Forgive my ignorance.
No, it's
No,
fine.
it's fine. You're not watching that stuff. You're watching Irish Hurley or something. Who knows?
The whole place was a buzz last night. But yeah, and I didn't see the game.
That's okay. Have you ever met LeBron?
I actually haven't, would
No,
you believe?
okay.
Which breaks my heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did that
he's
commercial
something
do
else.
a lot for you though in the song? It was everywhere.
Absolutely. I think that was a big part of getting that song, to a lot of people that maybe would not have heard that.
And
I
did anyone
purchased
ever
Nikes.
did anyone ever give you a ride to church? Did you ever make it?
I never have.
That was
And I
so
literally,
cool.
yeah.
You've been holding that one for a while?
And I've tried so much.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah. I've never
Yeah.
heard that joke before either. But
Yeah. Oh,
I have numerous Uber accounts. Constantly trying.
So now you're 26. Because I'm learning more about you because the last time you came by, I actually missed you. I wasn't here. You stopped by one time before.
Yes.
I think Kevin might have met you that
I
time.
think so, yeah.
Because he goes, he's 6'13". I go, yeah, he's very tall. Is there a romantic life for you? And what's your status? I don't know anything about you at all.
Yeah. What's great about my romantic status is that I never speak about it.
Right.
Right. And I love keeping it that way. But I have to say, it was the last two and a half years kind of on the road. It was kind of like you live out of a bus or whatever. and
It's
out of a
tough to have
suitcase.
any social interaction whatsoever
Yeah.
when you're doing that, right?
Yeah. Well, I'd say I'm not really, I think for me the work has always come first, but I'm not on the market, and
Mm-hmm.
but
But that's saying something right there.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you said something, even though you didn't want to say something. We kind of got
did.
it out of you.
I'm
You're
not-
off the market.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
what you're saying is, 2.5 years on the road, trying to have any kind of social interaction there is difficult, and that's why you started dating the girl in your band. And thank you for that. It was really nice of you to say, man. We appreciate that.
The child is on the way. To,
Oh, congratulations!
Wow.
Congrats.
No, I'm joking. Don't.
Yeah.
That's Christ. Sorry.
But you haven't married her yet, so take me to church.
Shotgun version.
Well, do you write better when you're heartbroken or when you're happy or what?
I think and I think heartbroken. I think when you are happy, you do not dwell on your happiness. So you have nothing to gain from sitting around and trying to work out. You don't want to work out how happy you are.
You just want to live and be happy.
You just exactly.
Right.
You just and why would you? So I think it's when you are in a state of awfulness and just despair.
Yeah.
Then that's when by necessity you just sit down and you have something to talk about.
You open up your heart, which is the Irish way, of course, to be that romantic, to open up your heart and just spill your guts out.
So, sometimes I would. So after
99% of Irish literature. What are you talking about?
True. Yeah, true.
Do you drink a lot? Are the Irish stereotypes true?
Racist.
Yeah, I'm Irish too, and I'm with them. Right there, buddy.
No, I'm kidding. No. I think Irish people are incredible at having a good time,
Yeah.
and so
It's gotten much better though, hasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, it really has.
Like yeah. I mean,
Well, like the drunk driving laws over there are so strict.
oh, super, yeah.
You will not drive at all now in Ireland. That used to be the
Yeah.
way where they just, drink from the pub and go home. There's a pub in every corner, but people very much follow those laws over there. now.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there's very like zero tolerance for stuff like that. But I think, I mean, for a long time, it was like a nation with it was a developing nation. It was basically like a third world country up until the 1970s.
Wow.
So alcohol, like any kind
Yeah.
of post-colonial.
A Guinness
disaster.
everywhere, pubs on every corner. They have pubs in Ireland like we have Starbucks. Like you see a Starbucks in every corner, that's a pub.
Yeah, pretty
But
much,
they're
yeah.
part of the town over there. Were they part of your town as a kid?
Yeah, so I grew up in a village. I moved out to like a farm, like basically like a very rural village that had one pub. But there's never. I think what actually makes a village, it's not unless it has a pub. Or like out the west of Ireland, it would have an Undertaker's and a pub, and that's your
Next
town.
door in case it went south. And then once you had the,
literally,
you go next door and have a drink.
You would exactly. It would be one and the same. So
Yeah.
there's like, or you might have, exactly. So
Well, they'd set them up inside the pub too, because in the old days they'd have the coffin and they'd have the wake right inside the pub.
Yeah.
And you come pay your respects and have a pint right next to the body, and it'd sit there the whole time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a massive like I don't want to use bad language, but like a massive like party. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they go for days. Did you farm when I was a kid? Did you do any manual labor or anything?
I for a brief time as a child, I used to plant leeks, for a local farm.
Yeah.
And then we used to, after the potatoes had been, that sounds so Irish. So there would always be, I mean, blackberry picking was always amazing, and then also
blackberries.
just if once a field had been harvested of say potatoes, there would always be small baby potatoes and new potatoes.
Okay.
So we used to head out as a child and pick up.
And just take those home with you.
Basically,
Yeah.
they were
You
kind of-
weren't
so
working
you'd
for
be-
somebody. You're just getting your own food at that
I
point.
was basically just
Yeah.
I wasn't like it
You're
wasn't
just
my
stealing
main
crops,
sustenance.
yeah.
Right.
I don't want you to.
You're a
think
crop stealer. Is that what you're saying?
that. Essentially.
Hozier's a crop stealer. Okay.
Yeah. The legend lives on. Let it. I've so many crops.
I actually went to Ireland with Valentine 2 summers ago.
And my wife and
Yes,
child.
with his family.
We're not having an affair.
Right.
So
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, she's a
My-
godmother to my child.
My first time, amazing desserts
Yes.
all
those
throughout
desserts.
Ireland.
Yeah,
Yes.
gluten free now too.
Yes, which was so
Very
nice.
excited about
Very
that.
metropolitan desserts. That's what can you remember one? Because in my memory, desserts have never.
There was one that I kept getting night after night. It was strawberry ice cream and it was a strawberry meringue in it as
Oh,
well,
okay, yeah,
with like
yeah.
some, I don't even know what it was called, but it was
like a roulade or something.
heaven
like
in your
that.
mouth.
Yeah, it was good ice cream actually.
Yeah.
Like really good milk. and
It was
ice
good,
cream, yeah.
very good.
I was getting champagne and Guinness. They put it together and it tastes pretty good actually.
Really?
Yeah, it can be really good.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
thing.
what is it called?
they
I
call-
forget.
I forget what it was
Black
called.
Velvet?
There you go.
Black
Yeah.
Velvet, there it is.
I
Black
want one.
Velvet, a
Yeah.
lot of miles. How are you? But Black Velvet, you're right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what else is going on with you? Anything else you want to talk about? Promote?
No, I'm happy to be back in LA. I
Yeah.
can say, and the weather.
Where you living right now?
I mean, still, I'm kind of in between places. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I considered moving into, I considered kind of moving to either New York or LA or even just Dublin. But I think I work best when I in a very quiet space. So
Okay.
I'm going to stay kind of in the countryside for the time being
Okay.
and just take it easy.
Are you
you-
working on a new album?
Okay, okay.
Do you have a?
I am indeed. Yeah.
are.
So I can't wait. I can't wait for that. That's I am, and I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for the time to kind of. That's why I
Sure.
want to take it easy. But yeah, I'm really looking forward.
Are you okay with the heat here in Los Angeles right now?
I nearly burst into flames.
Yeah, I
Isn't it
thought so, right?
awful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's how most redheads start. When they come here, they turn red like that. That's what causes the Irish red.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
It's crazy.
It's hot out there, right?
It's heavy as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice. I'm avoiding sunstroke.
Do we freak you out with the whole Fahrenheit thing because you're so Celsius?
I never have understood. I think I have a decent reference point at 70, and then that's
Then it goes down, yeah.
I have no
we don't
idea.
believe in the metric system here. We never got behind metric.
And we're
They
like the only ones.
yeah, we're
really.
the only country
We've
really in the
been
entire
holding out.
world that doesn't use the metric system, but we refuse to.
Yeah. Do you have kilometers? Would you use kilometers?
Miles.
No, we'd say like we ran a 5K, but then everybody goes, how many miles is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so
okay.
we all want everything in miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't do meters in height for some reason. We still have feet and inches.
Oh, you do?
That's us.
Okay.
Yeah, or pounds and stone.
Okay.
But that may be when.
Yeah,
you
how
go
many
to-
stone are you?
Oh, dude, 20 stone. No, I'm joking. No, like,
We don't get
No
the
idea.
joke
No.
though, because I don't know what that
Because
means.
there's a comparative.
So
yeah,
20
what's
stone would be like 300 pounds.
Holy mother, you're a big guy.
I get
You
it
look
now.
good.
250 pounds, yeah, something like that. Which I'm literally that.
Okay,
I'm saying now
okay.
on radio.
Did
on
you
record.
duck when you came through the door? Because you are a taller guy.
I by necessity, well, just by like Pavlov's dog. Like if I
That's
see
how
a
you're
door
trained,
frame,
right,
literally, yeah. The amount of times I've hit
Yeah.
my head.
Sorry
is-
about that.
Yeah, and it's not smart anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
So no interviews with Hobbit radio people. You have to really duck down then.
Yeah. So it's just, but I do. I find just subconsciously just duck the head.
Well, you've been touring the world now. What's the toughest place for a tall man to visit? The toughest country? Everything's small.
Wow.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
That's a really good
That is a very good question. I don't know. I know that like the Scandinavian countries are incredible. So like Sweden and
Super tall.
Norway, everyone's
You're
tall.
gorgeous.
Oh,
You're perfect
okay.
there.
Okay.
You're taller than you.
fit
I don't
in.
feel
Right.
weird.
It's like walking into a warehouse, a huge door. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one actually.
Yeah,
That's a-
all right.
That's a,
Well, think about it and just
Yeah.
maybe send me a tweet or something
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it
Get
hits you.
back to it. Hozier, thanks for coming in, buddy. Nice to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.